AITA for snatching things back from my colleague. I, 36F, have a colleague George, 58M, who has a nasty habit of taking things out of people's hands without asking, files, memos, communal snacks, etc. I don't believe it's malicious, because he does it to everyone, and George is spacey. We lovingly call him Goldfish George. He's been here forever and is only a few years away from retirement. His behavior causes some office strife, but people mostly ignore it. Except for me. I absolutely hate having things snatched out of my hands. I have no other issue with George. He and I have carpooled together on several occasions, and we get along great. Right up until I open a pack of gum, and he grabs a stick before I've even had one. I've discussed it with George more than once. Dude, just ask. I promise, I'll give you some if I can. Think of it this way, if I hand you my wallet, that's fine, but if you snatch my wallet out of my bag, that's stealing. Every time we have this conversation, George swears he understands and that he'll stop, but then he does it again. Sometimes, it's not so bad. If we're in the break room and he grabs a handful of popcorn I happen to be holding, whatever. But last week, he stole a pen from literally between my fingers while I was filling out a form, because he had to write down his very important idea. It left a giant pen mark on my form, and I had to get a new one. I decided I'd had enough and that the next time he grabbed something without asking, I'd simply snatch it back. Then he'd finally understand how annoying it is. Long story short, my plan didn't go well. Yesterday, I was in the break room, eating a big bag of communal chips. George came in and yanked them from me as expected. I immediately snatched the bag back and said, "Ask, please." "George, we've talked about this." Then I held the bag out to him. He huffed and grabbed it so aggressively, it split wide open. It was only a quarter full, but we had to clean up the mess, and George was not pleased. He told me I made him feel like a child. Maybe my "here's a taste of your own medicine" plan was childish. AITA.